Alright guys, Scorebird, and this is episode 9, one before the special, and we're back in Nitrovity, however you want to say it, really. We left off here just with these two houses and after building a power station. So we're gonna continue on this. Okay, so I'm gonna place down all my residential. I find that slightly annoying. And then I can just manually place it. If it there you go. Actually, yeah, you can just press Alt, can't you? And then I think it changes the direction. So let's give that a try. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Should be the right size. Yep. Nice. Oh. Like so. Like so. And just do that. I'm guessing in these little spots we can have some plazas, and let's have a medium playground. I don't usually have them. And like that there as well. We can have some. Let's have a look for the. There we go. Open paved area. Looks a bit strange, actually. Let's go for the open grass, so it matches. Oh, likes to change, isn't it? That it was the right colour. It's not. Never mind. Quite like having that grass. It looks nice. Okay, and we'll need some commercial. In fact, first I'll do the industry. Can't do diagonal, can you, on this? Oh. Let's start placing some of these down. Let's make that so it looks right. Yeah, that's about right. And then we can have a road going up to there. And then we do the same sort of thing. I'm sure about there. Like that and that. Cool. Up there, and then we can just fill that bit in easy. Like that. Let's have a couple of gardens, I think. Oh, they're plazas. Yeah, they're gardens. Okay, that's cool. let's just let... Oh wait, I need electricity. So I'm going to go from, suppose, stick to that road. That'll do for now, that might do, and then I can change it as buildings get more close. They tend to send like some sort of power to each other through other buildings when you connect them. It tends to be the case. Save it here. And they're going to need some shops. So we have some shops along this area. Let's just put some down. First, put some more houses here. And then I'll need to get a road. Put that there. That's gonna happen, isn't it? The second I put these, it should... Yeah, there you go. I'm actually surprised that worked then. Get from there. Why in the reds? Yeah, what? Why? Never mind. We'll sort it out, don't worry. Okay, well they're demanding a lot of houses. Let's see how that works out on that road. Oh. Ah, it's because of the blooming highways, isn't it? I forgot about that. Right, cool. In fact, I've got a better idea for them. Might as well just do that to fill in those little ones. And then I can have a strip of shops. Like that. Oh. There we go. May as well have a couple of them. Medium playground. Just have that. Looks a bit strange, but oh, glad that didn't place it. Sort of like that. Looks alright from a distance. Let's just let that speed across a bit. So those are quite nice buildings actually. Problem is I'm still in the negatives. Nah, there's too much of a demand for houses really, so I'm just gonna turn them up. traffic jam. There's loads of people else going on here. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Let's have a look at the data views. Yeah, okay, there is. I always find one way of fixing this just having a for some reason you can't connect them up like that though. I'll just leave it for now and see what happens. I'm in the positives now, so it's fine. I'm gonna so I'm getting commercial offices. So what I'm gonna do is build a few more houses. So hopefully the demand for shops will go up. Well, first I'm just gonna see how I can do more roads. Like that. Cool. No, that's fine. I still got a lot of practice on this game. Hopefully, as the series goes on, I'll get a lot better. That's the whole idea, really. That's where you people come in. That you can give me help, give me tips on how to do it, and you can have a better experience watching me. I mean, I don't want it to be rubbish for you. Okay, so really we're having a little problem with the industry and commercial, which is strange because I'm connected. I should be anyway. Let's have a look what the problem is with. That's why, because really I want to be connected to somewhere like this where there's a lot more people. Dystropolics. This has got a lot less. And I'm not yet, because the... Hang on, let's see if I can try and figure out where... Oh, it has came through. Okay, good, good. It's good, very good. Just to make do, I'm just gonna do this. Just for now. It's not long enough. Oh. Ah, let's see what this is like actually. instead of having it there, I could have it here, and this should work, I'm hoping anyway. Elevated highway. You can have avenues, can't you, which have... No. Okay, I'm running low now. So expensive, these, ridiculous. This has got to work. Yeah, there you go. Good, good. Let's just let that, see if people are using this now. Yep. People from their buses, for some reason. Buses are going up there, so hang on, let's just... Let's go back here and see what if it's actually affected it at all. Not really. It's much harder to get going when you haven't got any previous cities to back up. It's because there's so many highways, isn't there, in here, so it's costing a lot of money. Monthly expense. Let's just speed it up for a bit and just see what happens. In fact, maybe they've done something wrong on New Belgica with the highway. Thing is, have I even connected them? Yeah, that's probably sort of why I'm having a little problem here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go from here. Oh. It's not gonna let me, is it? Whatever that'll do. Okay, that way people can get on to the highway from this city. And get off as well, of course. No one's going for there. That's probably why. People are using that, which is good. Using the train a bit and going to that station, so at least I know that that's working. But there's no one wanting. I'm gonna need to find out how to use ferries. I'm not really sure. So anybody can comment as well about that. Let me know. Some cars going across there. Well, at least I know that there's people going. That's residents. That's why. There's no commercial. It's a problem. I could just turn up the taxes in this place anyway for the residential. Okay, it's buses. I suppose it's better than nothing, it stops traffic a bit. Let's just have a look. If anybody's using the motorways. Perhaps it'll help if I do this. I don't know. Still got a lot of practice to get this right though. But I know that highways are the best form of travelling from city to city. And it brings a lot of residents and workers. Well, let's just save and exit. Okay, I think the best thing to do to solve this is if I build like a city there, and then obviously connect these, and everything will be connected, and that should bring a lot of people in. Because this shouldn't be a problem if I built here, there should be quite high demand. But I'm hoping. Let's have a look actually, see if there's decent demand. Yeah, there's no commercial there, which is annoying. There's still jobs. See what jobs there is. And it's agriculture as well, actually. That is something I need to consider doing. I could actually have a whole tile practically consisting of... Sorry, that's a bit unprofessional of me. Phone getting off then. Crap, I didn't mean to save that. You can delete it, can't you? Delete the city, yeah. There you go. Okay, I think I'm going to need to have agricultural in quite a few of these tiles. You'll need to have some residents. I don't know if it works as Simcity 5 does, where you can literally have one thing, so you could have just industry and that's it. You could make a city based on that, as long as you have neighbouring cities which have residents and stuff. But yeah, if I do that and I link up all the highways and stuff on episode 11, because episode 10's a special, and that'll won't be city building. That's a hint. Alright then, I hope you enjoy episode 10 beforehand, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Subscribe for more content, leave a comment telling me what you think, and be sure to follow me on Twitter.